Hello and welcome back to another video. So we are going to be continuing our Fear Nightfall world. And so I have been doing a lot of playing off screen. I have continued to work on the house, adding a new room area and this little upper balcony. I have done a large amount of mining off screen as well, but the biggest of which is going to be this little back area that I've started working on, where I've started a farm, and I have started working on trying to collect animals for food. I'm also going to figure out what I want to do with this little room here, and so it's been a few hours of me playing, and at this point, I think if I've been keeping my mental day count correct, this night should be the first horde night. And I don't have a moat. I think I should probably work on that. I did work on building a little basic, oh, I need protection fallen leaves spikes thing, but beyond that, it's okay, I can run upstairs and hope to survive, and if I need to, I can sprint out here onto here, and I have a way out, or there out, just off there out, but I don't know how this Horde Night is gonna go, especially knowing I think it's like halfway through the day. So I think my focus is going to be, at this point, trying to see if I can get some form of a moat around um, that can protect me from entities. I'm not going to be worried about spiders as much as I will be worried about the zombies and what else. I have also killed the Fallen Chaos Knight, and I just haven't collected the Essence of Chaos, because I plan on just getting it all for this quest at once. So this guy's coming up, and I'm gonna have to either find one of these guys or wait for the 10th night. And with that, I have started Hexery, but I don't have enough wood to really get into doing a lot of the stuff I need to do. So I'm gonna get back to you when something interesting happens. And I guess we'll see if I'm either able to get my moat done or if I'm gonna have to be fighting mobs at the front door of my home. So, see you in a bit. Okay, and so I have just gotten through placing a kind of basic moat around my base that I can kind of take back, and it's not gonna stop spiders, but spiders are not what I'm worried about. I have then also placed spikes in the waters and surrounding mountain area around me. This should make it so, hopefully, I can survive. And then we'll see what holds during siege night. It is also only about midday, but I will probably take this as a chance to go back to the mines and continue mining. And see what all I can recover. Oh, I'm going to so love when I get into create and I could just make all this happen in one button press. Okay. At some point I'm also gonna have to go around and gather up some more animals for in here, because I just have my single pig. I'm gonna name him Porker. Hey Porker, how are you doing? You ready to deal with all the zombies? And skeletons? And horrors of the night? No? Well, they're all gonna be coming after me. And so unless I come in here, which is kind of a dead end, you should be safe. I don't think anything's gonna be going into there. So I think I'm going to get mining until nightfall, and we'll see how nightfall treats us. I will see you when nightfall is here. Okay, welcome back. So nightfall is nearly here, as the moon should be rising and the sun is starting to set. And I'm worried about how well I'm gonna do, but I don't think much is, unless it spawns within the bounds, which I might need to spawn proof that little area real quick. There isn't really much worry I have. Around here in light of the dark patches. Is it obvious that I'm a little nervous? It'll be a siege night, and I want to see if what I've built so far stands up to the test of these last few nights. Might not hurt for me to get on top of my house and do something. I can see it now, a creeper spawning on top and blowing a hole in my roof. Also have a full inventory. I also need to make a new axe. Well, kind of you. Get out of my way. Go back up. Well, I got some of my sticks on me. Eventually I'm gonna turn up here into something, but for now I'm just gonna leave it as is and hope that nothing happens. Hello. What do you trade by chance? Beetroot seeds, vines, ooh, exotic dust. Okay. I could get well, if I could actually find 8 diamonds. I found 1. Plus more emeralds than I can count. I get a great plate of eternity, which seems nice. Oh yay, creepy sounds. Nothing is here. Yeah? It felt eerily quiet. And there's the first sign that something is here to kill me. Hidden atop the mountaintop. Oh, screw you. Also, if you wanna go outside, go outside, but don't leave my doors open, or I will have to kill you. Okay. Either just... Well, his invisibility will probably keep him safe. It's that and my base's defenses. Block was broken. Nothing but a maggot so far. Maybe tomorrow I really should light that place up outside my base. Ow. Wow, mobs really are spawning tonight. I should get like a lever set up there so I can just leave it open. I don't think I have any arrows. Not in that chest. Not in this chest. I have flutes. Flutes aren't gonna quite do me what arrows can do. I also I've never seen a chicken in this pack, so can you even craft arrows? No, you just gotta find a chicken. A chicken which I have never seen. Ooh. These guys are also going to be most likely how I will get access to backpacks, because enough string and I will have the 3 wool I need. Okay, distance again. So I think, yeah, that should be enough string. I should be able to make what I need to. Yay! We'll be getting a backpack, episode 2, or night, like, 4 or 5. So, that's great. I actually spell. That sound isn't haunting in any way. So, these are going to be glass and some iron. Should have enough glass left over along with the iron to be able to actually do the tank backpack. So it's going to be 2 of these. Be a bunch of leather and a chest. So the issue being, currently I don't have the ability to craft a chest because I don't have the right type of wood. Willow nor pine makes wood. It's like birch and oak are the only things in my area that I've seen. And even then I've seen maybe 1 oak tree. So I might have to break down a chest. Yeah, this pack is wanting to see how many it can spawn, it looks like. Oak, there we go, yeah, okay. With that, I'm gonna grab the string and the leather. Take that zombie hide. Add a single piece of string over here and like do that. Standard traveler's backpack. And then you can craft it, I guess, with those for armor purposes, or armor might not hurt. Ooh, extends reach, cleanses negative effects. Also, everybody grants the speed effect, doesn't do anything. Kind of nice if I could actually get to the nether, but that's going to be a process. If I could get access to those. Ooh, I didn't know this existed. I'll probably be doing that over time later, but my main focus is seeing right now if I can upgrade my backpack. Let's do that. And then I don't have the gold to do that yet. Raw gold? I have 2 raw gold here. What about down here? None. Okay, so we'll have to mine some gold later. But we have a backpack. And I believe, is it just craft it? No, it's, I think, that. There we go. Backpack tier, iron. Might also have to figure out which upgrades to make over time. Crafting upgrade might not suck if I could actually get another chest. We also get bonuses for making a backpack, which gives us a hose, and that doesn't give us anything. Yeah. Should have it back at least once before upgrading. Okay. I did that unintentionally, but I guess I kind of saved myself stuff. Oh, I didn't realize this gave mahogany sapling. We'll use that. So, just make it so I can be in the mines longer, and if I were to make it iron tier, which doesn't look like you can do too much with it after the fact, so I think I will just make it iron because the armor doesn't hurt, and it's probably going to be a bit before I get the resources to do anything else. And so, I have a nice backpack that I'll probably be picking up lava with as soon as I see lava, which I have seen some in the mines, so suck it. Deal with my spikes. Yeah, an infected creeper. I wish I had a way to get something to him. Oh. Oh, he is the one guy who has been able to bypass my defenses so far. I kinda wanna go kill him. Or he bricked up and didn't take the right path to get through my defenses. I kinda wanna just leave him there until after night and see what he drops, but kind of... Oh no, he is on the right side of the wall. doesn't hurt. That's actually kind of nice. I have no clue what that is. And my moat stands with a single broken block. A few spiders. Ooh. What does that one do? Unique, fits in all those. There's a witch. Oh, that's a sight to scare the crap out of you. I kind of don't want to run inside. Just on the side of... There we go. Okay. Deal with that. Oh shit. That's kind of scary. And he ripped away my sword. It's a good thing I have the stuff to make a new one. Also, I think the Enderman teleported in. So, I guess beyond getting thrown out of my base, and where are the crap is... That Enderman is just having a fun time out there. There are a lot of Endermen having fun time. As the sun rises, it looks like we have survived. Let's see if I can lure this. It is definitely tempting. Just get here and collect a lot of that stuff. But, so that's the first night survived. Well, not first night. First siege night survived. I've survived another couple nights. But that is good on us. So that kind of incorporates, I guess, what a lot of the siege stuff is, and also kind of an update on how the base is going. And so I guess I'll kind of go over what I'm going to be doing next. So I will be doing a ton more mining, see if I can get more resources. But I've also figured out that andesite is very, very rare. Oh, there's my sword. And pretty much the only way to get it is to take cobblestone and diorite to make more. Which I do have a small diorite deposit down here. And of course I'm hungry. And so I can use that to start working on create stuff. And so I'll start doing that with the idea of getting some wheels and some create specialized items and trying to prepare for our next boss. And once I feel like I've prepared enough, I think I will venture out beyond our little territory here and start to figure out where some of these towers are and dungeons so that I can begin prepping to maybe beat the pack. Because I could wait for night 10 or after tomorrow night, I could just do it. Or if I could even get it sooner, I could deal with 2 dungeons and have the materials need, well, I think it's 4 you need, so I would have to do that both dungeons. Yeah, so it's 4. So this guy should be spawning after tomorrow night, and full protector. Use fire or axes against it. Okay. And then I'm going to see if I can find the Sleepy Hollows and the Dark Tower. I might look it up so I can find out what the buildings look like, so I can actually do that, and that will save me having to deal with the 10th night on these guys. So I could collect this, and it will probably give me a chapter 3. I think there's 7 chapters. And then I will see how much I can move into this as well with what I have, especially now that I know that one of these quests, I think it's in chapter 1, this gives me a mahogany sapling, which I will take advantage of. So, I'm gonna come up here. So, thanks for the night survived, and always remember, for the light, and goodbye.